Welcome to GIMP Learning Series. In this video, we are going to learn the use of perspective tool and light and shadow. So let us begin by taking one sample image. Let's use this one. And in this image, using perspective tool, we are going to put our channel logo on the screen and give it a 3D look by dropping a shadow. So let's open the logo as well. So we have our logo in one tab and the main image that we are going to work in another. So to put the logo, let's come to our logo tab and select it and copy it. Of course, you can do it by the shortcut keys Ctrl A and Ctrl C, but I'm clicking on these options so that you can see what I'm actually doing. So on the main image, you have to paste it, and of course you can use the shortcut Ctrl V and click on this new layer button. So this will do both the task simultaneously. It will anchor the image on a new layer. So that is done. So let's scale the image because it is larger than our main image. Let's go to the scale tool first, click on the image and resize it, and from these middle squares you can actually drag the image from the scale tool itself. You need not go to the move tool for this. You can scale from here or move the image from this middle square. So I think this size is good enough. Let's click on the scale button and the image is scaled. Now by using the perspective tool, let us change the perspective of this logo because it is not looking what it should look like, because we are seeing the image of this room from an angle from the side, and the logo is pasted right now at a right angle, so that doesn't look good. Let's change the perspective by going to perspective tool. You can use the shortcut Shift P and click on the image once. So again, in this perspective tool, you can move the image using this middle square, and using these corners you can change the perspective. So what we have to do here is match these lines with the edges of the screen. So that will correct the perspective of the logo. And you can see that you can actually resize the image also. So we have to maintain the aspect ratio of this logo. It is a square logo. So I think this is good enough, and we have successfully changed the perspective. Let's click the transform button and we can move the image using move tool. Let's move it to the center of the screen. And if you don't want to see these dotted lines, you can turn them off by going to view and show layer boundary. So we have our logo transformed using perspective tool. Now let us give it a 3-dimensional look by dropping a shadow. So for that you need to go to filters, light and shadow, and drop shadow. So in this dialog box you have to change some settings so that we have the perfect shadow for our image. Right now the shadow is quite faint. We have to increase its opacity. So let's move this opacity bar and you can see the shadow is becoming darker. So this is the full shadow, which is not looking good. Let's keep the opacity to about 1.3, and see, these are two more settings for the shadow, that is blur radius and grow radius. Grow radius will increase the size of the shadow, and the blur radius will increase the blur effect in your shadow. So for our logo, let us increase the opacity. Let us change this grow radius also, make it that is good enough. And yes, now we should change the direction of the shadow also, because the light source is coming from top. The lights are on the roof of this room, so the shadow will drop somewhere in the bottom side. Okay, so that is giving a three-dimension look now. It's looking like the logo is above the screen, and you can play around with these settings to give it even more better look. Yes, so I think this is good enough. Let's click OK, and we have our logo that is getting a 3D look on the screen. So we have learned the perspective tool and light and shadow. So that is all for this video. Hope you have enjoyed learning. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.